Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Royce, aka My Main Love. So for today's video, it's going to be another Empties video. This video is long overdue. I have so many items that I need to go through and my little Empties bag was overflowing. So this is going, I'm gonna try not to make it too long. I'm trying to condense it a little bit. So I did kind of group everything together by brand to hopefully make the video go by a little bit quicker. So if you are interested in all the items that I've gone through within the past couple months, it's actually been like 3 months probably, then just stay tuned. All right, so the first 3 items that I have is the same thing. I just have 3 of them. They're all empty. This is the Baobab and tea tree oil low porosity protein free conditioner by Shea Moisture. So I went through 3 of these, and typically, like you probably already know from watching my previous videos, I really just use conditioners to kind of help me detangle my hair while in the shower. I always deep condition, so very rarely do I use a regular rinse out conditioner as a deep conditioner. I kind of use them, like I said, just to kind of detangle and finger through and all that with my hair. So I went through 3 of these. I don't think I have any more of these. Let me see, I might have, let me check. I might have 1 more over there in my little stash. So of course, this is all my shelf of all natural hair products. So if you haven't caught my stash video, make sure you check it out. I think I have 1 more left of these. So I really don't foresee myself ordering or purchasing these again. It has a very strong spearmint scent, which is not that bad. It's just not something that really wowed me enough to get more constantly, you know, just to kind of re-up. So they were fine. I don't have any issues with them, but I just don't see myself really purchasing them again unless it's like a really bomb sale that I can't pass up. All right, the next 3 items that I have are by Camille Rose Naturals. The first one is the coconut water penetrating hair treatment. This is one of the deep conditioners by Camille Rose Naturals. This is the conditioner that I like by Camille Rose Naturals. I don't like the Algae Renew one. I just don't. I much prefer this one over that one. This one comes in 8 ounces, so you don't get a whole lot. I prefer when deep conditioners when deep conditioners come in at least 12 ounces. I do like that. It just helps me to get more. So the next thing is a Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse by Camille Rose. I don't foresee myself buying this again. I didn't really care for it. For some reason, it was I just didn't really like it. It wasn't enough for me to purchase it again, so I just wanted to make sure I went through my bottle because I think I may have had like 2 or 3 of these. So I'm completely done with the shampoo, the ginger shampoo. And then I have the Jansen's Moisture Max conditioner with coconut milk and aloe vera. This came in 8 ounces. This was really just whatever. I thought it would give me some more slip. It didn't really give any slip. I didn't really feel that my hair was like super moisturized after. So it was just like whatever. I'm not gonna be purchasing this one again, especially because, you know, I use them just to kind of help me detangle my hair, things like that. So it didn't do anything to like really make my hair feel softer immediately or really give slip or anything like that. So I'm not going to be repurchasing this. All right, the next few items that I have is by Alley K Naturals. And by the time this video goes up, then you guys should probably already know that I was blessed with the opportunity to be one of Alley K Naturals brand ambassadors. So I'm really, really excited about that. So if you see a lot more videos with Alley K products or a lot more posts on my Instagram page about Alley K products, that is why. I really don't have anything bad to say about a lot of these products with Alley K. If you've watched, I have, I think, I know at least 2 videos already posted on my channel using Alley K products. One was a wash and go, one was a twist out. I don't really have that much, you know, negative things to say about them. Their products have worked for me, so that's why I have no problems being a brand ambassador for them. So the first thing, there's just a little plug in there, sorry about that. The first thing by Alex Naturals is the Avocado Cream Moisture Repairing Mask. I actually have two more of these, maybe three, two. I got two more of these left. So I have the Avocado Cream Moisture Repairing Hair Mask, and then I have the Honey and Sage Deep Conditioner. I really prefer the Honey and Sage Deep Conditioner. I think it gives a little bit more slip than the avocado one. They both come in 8 ounces, or you can get a larger size. They do come in bigger sizes. So the avocado one is mainly for the moisture. If you're looking for a deep conditioner for moisture, obviously, then you will go with the avocado one. The Honey and Sage Deep Conditioner, this has a humectant in it, which is the honey. So it helps to pull the moisture in from the air. It also kind of helps to repair the hair a little bit. So if you're looking for that one kind of along the protein side, then this would be the one for you. So definitely pick up one of these. I definitely really love the Honey and Sage Deep Conditioners. They're one of my favorite deep conditioners. I do have a bigger size, so I can't wait to use that. And I would definitely repurchase this one because I really like it. And the other thing by Alex Naturals that I have is the leave-in conditioner. So this is the lemongrass leave-in conditioner. I only have one of these left that I see over there, so I definitely need to re-up. I find that if you do a much harder, firmer spray, when you're spraying this one, you do get a more open spray area kind of deal versus just in kind of like one section. So that was one of my issues before, that I was sprayed and it wouldn't, it wouldn't cover a large area of my hair. It would just kind of be really direct, which I didn't really care for. But when I finished up the bottle, I would start just like really spraying it kind of hard, and it did do more of a misting area, or misting kind of thing. Or you can always take it out, put it in your hand and rub it through your hair too. That is another option to get it to cover more area of your hair. But this is a really excellent leave-in conditioner. If you have not tried it, please try it. It is excellent at giving moisture into your hair for real. So definitely pick up one of these. Alright, so the next few items that I have is by Mayel Organics. Alright, so the items that I have by Mayel Organics, 2 of the Babasu and Mint Deep Conditioners. You guys know I have so many of these, and I've gone through so many of these because I love it so much. It always gets my hair and my curls popping. So if you need a little kick of protein, make sure you check this out. It does have a kind of a strong mint scent kind of thing going, which I don't mind at all. I actually like it, so it doesn't bother me. But as far as how the product works, it works really well. It's not a thick deep conditioner at all. It's pretty thin actually, but it does go on really well. The application is really nice. It kind of gives it, I guess it has a little slip. It's great. I love it. I really love this deep conditioner. So I'll always make sure I have these in my stash. The next thing by Mayel Organics that I have is the Babasu Conditioning Shampoo. This one I really did not care for too much, so I don't see myself purchasing this one again. I just didn't really care for it, so I'm not gonna get that again. Then I have the White Peony Leave-In Conditioner. This product works really well as a leave-in conditioner. I just personally don't like the scent. I just don't like the scent. It's just me. It's a personal thing. A lot of people don't care about the scent. A lot of people like the scent. It's just, what do you prefer? And me personally, I don't prefer the scent. So yeah, I don't really know if I'll purchase this again, just because I don't like the way that it smells. I guess over time I kind of got immune to it a little bit, but I still just don't really particularly care for the scent. But it works really well. It's a really good leave-in conditioner. So you go ahead, definitely check it out. The scent, you might like it, you might not care one way or the other. But that's just how I feel. So these are the things that I got by Mayel Organics, or these are things that I have emptied by Mayel Organics. Alright, so the next few things that I have is by Curls and Potions. I do have some more of their products that I have not used yet. I know I have the refresher, the Thirsty Hair Revitalizing Tea Refresher. I have that. I also have the curling jelly. I haven't used that one yet, but I have used the gel, the curling gel. So matter of fact, I do have a video that's already posted of a wash and go using the Curls and Potions line. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely go ahead and check it out. But these are two of the items that I have finished. This is the bamboo and rice water strengthening hair rinse, and this is the Sweet Elixir Fixer deep conditioning treatment. I am not going to repurchase the deep conditioner. I really did not care for it at all whatsoever. It didn't really do much for me. The color is kind of like a copper kind of color. I don't know if you can see it, but I just really did not like it for my hair. It didn't really give me good slip. I didn't feel any immediate like moisture or slippage, or like when I rinsed it out, like was it on and popping as far as my curls? Not too much, so I didn't really care for it. I'm not going to be repurchasing this. The strengthening hair rinse, now this you put on your hair after you wash your hair. You put this on your hair and you let it sit, and then you can put a deep conditioner on top of it, so you don't wash this out immediately. Honestly, it was a couple weeks in between that I used this, so I can't really say that I noticed like an immediate difference with my hair. So I don't know if these are if this is one of those products that you have to use it consistently to really notice a difference. So if that's the case, I would have to use it some more. So I'm just kind of on the fence or indifferent about this one. I didn't really feel that it did too much, but again, I may just have to use it a few more times. So these are the two things by Curls and Potions that I have finished. The next few items that I have, or a good bit of items that I have, is by Cenzo Beauty. I have 7 of the clay wash. I love the clay wash. This is like one of my absolute favorites. And another thing that I really love about this brand is that you can put them in any scent that you like. It's highly customizable. So I just really love the clay wash. It is awesome. It's creamy. It feels really soft. It gets your hair clean. It doesn't strip your hair or anything like that. I really love it. So definitely check it out if you haven't. I'll just tell you the scents that I've gone through that I really like. So one is ginger lime, one is bliss, one is party time. And again, these products for the most part have to be used within 9 months of purchase. So this is not something that you can just let sit on the shelf forever and ever and ever. So definitely if you get these, you have to go through them pretty quickly. So those are the first 3 scents that I have. Then I have citrus and sage, watermelon taffy. That one smelled really good. And coconut lime. And I'm sorry, the other one that I had was not a deep conditioner, something else. So it was 6 deep conditioners that I went through by Cenzo Beauty. And then this other thing that I have is the hair pudding. I didn't really care for this either. I don't know. It was just kind of, it was really thick, but it was still kind of pliable, I guess. But it had a very kind of strong hold to it, so you definitely don't need to add any gels with it. But it really just didn't give that like really bounce or anything like that. So I don't know if it just kind of weighed my hair down a little bit, but my hair wasn't like nice and light and fluffy and, you know, really defined or anything after using it. When I used this one, I used it for twist outs. I just really didn't care for it. So I don't know, I'm definitely not going to be repurchasing this one at all. I'm not gonna do that. And the last one that I have by Cenzo Beauty is the avocado and honey leave-in conditioner. This one, I didn't really care for this either. This was really thick, like it's a really thick, creamy leave-in conditioner. And usually I'm all for creamy leave-in conditioners. I really don't have a problem with it, but this one was like really thick. This was almost just as thick as like using a hair milk to me, which I thought was, it was a little too thick for my liking. And I didn't really see that it left my hair with lasting moisture or anything like that either. So this is not one that I'm going to be repurchasing. All right, so the next 4 items that I have is by Tanicals, and the first one, let's just go ahead and get started. The first one is the Can't Believe It's Not Butter. This is one of just like the creams that they have for your hair. I'm not gonna repurchase this. I kind of feel like it was actually a little flaky. I have like the other, I have Marula Muru, Moisture Guru, and Marula Melon. And they all really kind of work the same to me, and they're not, you know, impressive. That's the best way that I can put it. So I got the different ones thinking that it will work really, really well just as a hair cream, you know, and it didn't. I didn't really care for it. I actually gave some to my mom, and it made her hair flake up really, really bad. Like I didn't really like it, and I'm definitely not going to be repurchasing that at all. The next thing by Tanicals is the Rapper's Delight Hydrating Hair King. So this is just a hair refresher. I didn't have any problems with this one, so this was a good hair refresher. Would I repurchase it? Maybe, if I'm going on the website to get something else, but will I go to the website specifically for this one? No, I'll only do that if a product like really blows my mind and I have to have it. But unless I'm getting something else from the website, then I don't really see myself needing to repurchase this one either. Then I have the Curl Supreme Conditioning Dream. This is one of the conditioners. I wasn't highly impressed with this either, so I'm not going to be repurchasing this one. And the last thing by Tanicals is the Afrotastic Curl Elastic Deep Conditioning Treatment. So I got this salon size deep conditioner actually before I even tried the deep conditioner. It was for one of the sales that they had, and I was like, oh, I'm sure I'm gonna like it, so let me just go ahead and get the big size. What I was gonna say, I want to say it was like 20 bucks, and it was honestly just whatever. It kind of smells like grape something or another. I don't know if it's like grape Kool-Aid or grape medicine or grape something, has that grape something smell to me. But it was really just like whatever for the deep conditioner. I really didn't notice that it did anything outstanding out the box that just knocked my socks off that I have to get it again. So I won't be repurchasing this one. I have to stop like getting big size of things sometimes before I even test it out. But so that was my bad. That was one of them, and I won't be getting that again. So, you know, I've tried a whole lot of Tanicals products because I think the idea of the product line is like really fun, really funky, but they don't all work for me. A lot of them do not work for me, and that's kind of disappointing. So my list of items that I will buy from Tanicals is very, 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 very short. And recently they kind of revamped their website, and they're only ordering or having certain products, I believe. So it's always a revamping of the site going on for the past couple months, it seemed like to me, or at least for the past year, where things are just not available anymore. They're not going to bring it back, or they might bring it back, or it's just, I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, it's only a few things that I've tried from them that I actually like, and I don't even know if they still have them because I haven't been on the website in so long. So I'll see for Black Friday. I'll look on there. This video probably is going to go up after Black Friday anyway, but I'll see if they have some things on there that I actually like and enjoy using. But for the most part, like, my hair just can't get with this product line. It just doesn't like a lot of the stuff. So those are the items from Tanicals. All right, the next 3 items that I have is from True by Made Beautiful. Y'all know that this is one of the very, very affordable hair lines. Everything's like 10 bucks usually, or maybe a little bit less, but everything's around at the same price point. So the first 2 things are just some deep conditioners that I've gone through. I really like these deep conditioners. It's just a good one to have in your stash. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. It really works nice on my hair. My hair enjoys it, my hair loves it. I have a bunch of these, so I don't need to repurchase anytime soon. So these are some really good deep conditioners. They're a staple for me. They come in 12 ounces, so for 12 ounces for $10, that work really well. You really can't beat that at all. The next thing that I have by them is the Purifying Rinse, and this is with apple cider vinegar, aloe, and cucumber. I have one more, I think it's over there hidden, but I have one more of these. And honestly, I don't really see that it's necessary. I didn't really notice a big difference from using this. It just was an extra step in my wash day that honestly I didn't really need. So I'm not going to be repurchasing this. I will go ahead and use the other one just to finish it, and maybe, like I said, it's something that if you use consistently you may see a difference, but for me I didn't really see that much. So I don't really think I'm going to be repurchasing this just because I didn't feel that it was necessary to have this extra step in my hair washing, you know, my wash day process at all, because I already like washed my hair, shampooed it, I already, you know, so I'm just not going to get this one again. Right, the next item that I have is by Embrace the Natural You. This is a Tress Refresh Curl Mist, so this is just a hair refresher. It was decent, it was fine, I don't have any problems with it. This was the only thing from that website that I would use again. If you hear my baby in the background, that's because, you know, I gotta film with her here, otherwise she's gonna fuss. So just ignore it if you hear it. But anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this just because I'm not gonna repurchase anything else on the website. For me, I have to be able to go to a website and like a whole lot of items. It's very rare that I'll go to a website just to purchase one specific thing. So if it's only one thing from that product line that I like, I'm not gonna worry about it because it, to me, it's too much trouble. You know, it's more trouble than it's worth. I'd rather go online and purchase several things from that product line that I like, that I can use together in a wash day. So I'm not gonna get this one again because I didn't like anything else that I used. I do have a video up about it, a review. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. But I didn't really care for the other products. The next thing is the Ultra Moist Conditioner. This is by Giovanni. This was a conditioner that I had this for so long. It just kind of sat up there, kind of in the back, kind of forgot about it. I was using some other stuff. So this was for me to just kind of detangle my hair. That's pretty much it. It wasn't bad at all. You know, as my hair gets longer, it gets a little more difficult to detangle. I think I had this when my hair was much shorter and it was much easier to work with. So it doesn't give, you know, the slip is not on level 20, but it did give a good enough slip for me to kind of detangle my hair. So I'm not going to be in a rush to repurchase this or anything, but it really wasn't bad at all for me to detangle my hair with. Alright, just a few more items. We're almost done. We're getting to the end, so thanks for sticking with me so far. So this next one is a gel. This is the Don't Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel by Aunt Jackie's. I really did like this one. This was a really good all-purpose, I guess I don't mean to say that, but it was a really good gel. I mainly use this for just like to slick my hair down, or if I did a twist out. Something that just needed gel. I never really used this one for a wash and go. I only like specific gels for a wash and go because those specific ones really work for me. For wash and goes, that kind of tame the frizz and keep the definition. So I will use this for everything else. So this was a really good gel. The next thing was deep conditioner. This is the Coconut and Manoy Deep Moisture Mask by Design Essentials. It had a really odd texture and consistency. Honestly, it was very odd for me. It was almost like a marshmallowy kind of, but it did work really well to help define my curls, which is really meant for moisture, but it helped the curl definition for me. So I like this deep conditioner. I'm not gonna be out in a rush to really repurchase it, but it was pretty good. And the next thing is by OBI Naturals, the Curl Hydration Spray. So this is just a refresher. It smells like rose. It was fine, it was decent. I didn't like anything else from the product line really that I tried a while back, so I finally finished this one, but I'm not gonna repurchase it. Alright, the last three items that I have, one is by Uncle Funky's. This is the Extra Butter Brilliant Shine Cream. This is a really good cream. It is a thick one, so it definitely works really, really well. Just ignore the noise that you hear in the background. It's my baby. She's hitting the little tray because she's excited. So this is a really good one. I will definitely repurchase this at some point. I don't have any issues with that. The other thing that I have is by Apple G. This is a Curlific texture treatment. So this is to be used after you do like a protein treatment for the most part. But I did use it when I didn't do a protein treatment. So it worked really, really well at defining my curls, honestly, and giving that little pop of protein. It had a heavy, perfumey, old lady perfumey smell. So I didn't really care for the smell, but for the effectiveness of it, it works really, really well. So definitely check it out. You can find it at Sally's if around you. And the last thing is by Curls. This is a Blueberry Bliss deep conditioner. I've talked about this several times on my channel. Very good deep conditioner, very thick deep conditioner, very, very thick, but it's a good one. It definitely helps to it is reparative, so kind of helps your hair. If it's limp, it needs a little pop of moisture, not moisture, but protein, kind of help get it back in shape, whip it back in shape. This is a really good one to use, so if you haven't tried it, definitely check it out. All right, guys, that is it. That is it for my empties. Thank you so much if you are still here and you watch it all the way through. Thank you so much, and thanks for being patient with me and sticking with me, as I know it's been kind of delayed getting these videos up, but you know, life has been like extra busy lately with having 2 babies instead of 1 now. So my time is just, I'm being pulled in 15 different directions between work and, you know, just family life, because you know I do have a regular 8 to 5 job. Like, YouTube is not my career. It is something that I do because I enjoy it. So I do have to get up and go to work Monday through Friday, and after work, you know, get the kids, or sometimes get the kids, you know, get dinner ready, baths, clean up, all of that. So it's like, I'm a busy mom, a busy family woman. I have a job, I have a career. So, you know, it's a lot. So I really have to find time to do these videos now with having 2 babies. So thank you so much for your patience and for sticking with me through it all. I'm really, really grateful for that, and I'm sorry that it takes so long for me to get videos up now, but I'm, you know, working on that. I'm trying to get really better at, you know, just finding and carving out time for me to do that, because I love making these videos for you guys. So that is just a little extra information sprinkled in there, just so you guys understand why these videos aren't up every single week like they used to be. You know, it's just, it's tough now. So hopefully, you know, one day YouTube can be a career for me and I have to do this all day. But until then, I gotta get other things done in life. But that is it. That's my little rant. Thank you guys again for watching my videos and sticking with me. And like I said, if you hear the baby next to me in the background, that is fine. Just kind of ignore it. She is about 7 months old now, and she is just hitting her little tray. This is the easiest way for me to keep her kind of quiet until she's in the room with me as I film. So I keep rambling, so sorry about that. But thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.